Alright, abusia ma memfa enase sonko infri Mega TV. Aso ye emfa bro bibi Nyankopon enhira papa. Sesi a me no kasa idie. Chairman Wontumi ne boys no omamo mo nsa so. Na mo kire mu a de ekoso katate hye proyect tantani kankani dwirim die aikoso ewo na nado dankwa kufado na abambu no. In fact, sesi omankasa ye ready. Moko kan yewra Edward Enim Obuasi former member of parliament. Yes, Obuasi East. No modi evidence bia yewra John the Mani Mahama. Ne nkrofo awa pomu awa to mudin operation recover or loot no. Sa nkrofo yi omo ni omo bedi dwuma. And omo ebe make sure say any government official bia we Ghana sika anase obi obedi Ghana iso kufado abamu awawie sensikani nam sankofo no omo ebeden omo betiki it upon themselves tama Wontumi Boys no omo give the needed the needed support no mo ediama yewra domlevu okuja tabla kwa any Richmond Aka any COP Kofi Boachi ena matimpebu omo na omo atimi aye adwuma no mo ayedi abusia sanse mi ebika ho na mepese ebeko yekwakuti emu enchire mu papa ene die ekwakusi ye abusia sisi de Ghana bede. In fact Ghana sika nkofo dwense omo bitimi wia no mu de akusi bebi ne die. In fact yewra John the Mani Mahama, he is on the pipeline. As in the pipeline oba na oba be retrieve all the monies any ejapade omowie na Ghana yetimi di abo oman ne ho bra bibi etimi akoso yenko ti nsem a yewra Chairman Wontumi Boys any Alaska the don nsem bi so no so wa drop e di aka ho yenti sanse no emfamre koba bidinaka ina ebeto aso e platform bo so Nyankopon enhira meso so document betum e wa like imagine wa share na foforo enye bi ahwe yenti nsem no emfamra.
Excellency Radio, the commander with a commanding voice. Midika Bisa was said, project are not a coso. Emra ya tu aba. Na a coso one patem. Yedi machines at the abesisi akwangso. No project and a coso. Ya tu aba ye. NPP lose those projects and Asukoswana.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Filler number 1.
Hey. Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless papa.
Mami famu nko impoho. Ye di kan kachire aya imrantia what ye be astrotef e di amawom.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Ye to abawie ma NPP lusu ya.
Hey. Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless papa.
Afe carpenter ye di aya astrotef no. Ya suma clear driver bi so nkonko yi. Imrantia ni se for the way. Bra Facebook, I want to FM official. Bra Facebook.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Yanko eye impoho. Impoho santima. Bra Facebook, bra Facebook. Bra Facebook.
Masagwan.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. I'll same way to Abosi.
I want to bra Facebook.
Same way no abosi.
Ya to abawie na honorable area. O si aye astrotef no. Enu ni ya bubo carpet ni say ya ba bubo ebe yi astrotef no fi ho. And I'm ranting this for the way. Bra Facebook I want to from official. Bra Facebook.
Masagwan.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless papa. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless papa. Hey, Alaska the Dawn.
I will just like the page. I want to from official. Yeah, but two aba. With him recantante say me koye project. Emebu and what also near Musa. Wontumi mfa we ba be dada ye to obeti awa wakwase ye nkọ bubo astrotef no mfa ma wo.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless papa.
Abucha NPP aban aya o madwe se kronu ni dia wo mudi anemu. Enu ye da sori ya. yasi God pa yaya ya adwen sa anka ye di biti ni ye de akokotoka resem ya ho na ye de ko ana me wusa press release bi about aban ni show eye normal routine God bi ena ye kwa akoto me ba jawo na sa God we wo ho ena still IPP smooth yo mukaya dum so da so wo ho enu na yourself ya me ni nkrofo say ye sa God we de ma mo fa nko bra Facebook na hwe de e ko so awuto afam official.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no boss.
Me ba cho ba like page no like page no. Me ba cho yanko.
Gaskiya ne tarauta. Baraison.
Yes, bra Facebook.
Akari kauku.
Come ni achi no wa airporta.
One boss.
Yes.
One.
Ina God nkwa ya de ko.
Oh, good dalla manyam bagana barai.
Same way no boss. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way.
Oga the top am yafu.
I will say bra Facebook. My father says to get ready. We don't need them here. They are loud. Go to Europe, go to America. Custom officers are working for citizens. Fuck off.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Who will feel this, Papa?
1-4.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Who will feel this, Papa? Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way no boss. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Who will feel this, Papa?
I will say, and you see what Kotoka International Airport, no. You want a young Kevin Tella Catcher and Sir Uko Aya Bank of Ghana. Ya green say ya the Boulevard video see ho. Ana ya nani gold, ana ya gold bars, ana ya basai, ye the few my muha, eduko Dubai, ekotong.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way no boss.
Eti ama na Ghana for ale ambush. Ana ya diri kanin tentenwa. Abraham Bashir near the first sumasi, say ye de fly near the akko Dubai. Mudi kwa ye day.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way no boss.
Eti at the time kwa melusu kurano, ye fa kuntunu ase, e fa Ghana niam enti ama Joseph Yami ni nkrofo kwa impoundu ye. Ana me do ka say, womu nji Ghana police service indi. But indeed womu so mutumi fa nkofie. Eti na ye kan gold bars no. Maku ni wie dia ma police e dia se police nsa and ya ma omu one nsa womu hwe na ba kukura yira.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way no boss.
I will share Facebook just like the page. I want to affirm official. Now for the sake of abrochire phone intino, me ba to bra Facebook. Ya ba say you for the last time. Hwe dia akoso our my Ghana mo. Even go man lusu kura mu da so kura e bokro no. Womu the press release bi aba and a part of routine and a mineral commission no go down for the way. I'm sure you should be a course of Kotoka International Airport and Ra.
Gaskiya ne tarauta. Baraison. Akari kauku. One boss. One.
Anu ni kind of good.
Oh, good dalla manyam bagana barai.
Hey, Alaska the
Oga the top am yafu.
I have a Facebook. My father says to get ready. We don't need them here. They are loud. Go to Europe, go to
Hey, Alaska the Dawn.
Hey.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
I say we can't do bisa. Alaska the Nokrani Abrel. Now some rebra Facebook. Ghana for Kaya. George Ramani Mahama. Eko na probono okantire Ghana for nyina sa. Oba obodi kubi baba. Anaso obati asweye bia. Your friend Operation Recover or Loot.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we bossy.
Na anu ana yes your friend the Orals.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
As part of government transition team, of course we joint no. George Ramani Mahama apau nipa maku anangbi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we bossy.
Say one ana Operation Loot and now say Orals no. Womu ebedi enim. Me bacho bra Facebook na fe yahwe sankrofo no womu ana omoda ho no.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we bossy.
Na womu din ana ashisha sui. Honorable Samuel Okujato Ablakwa na wakasi yeso.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we bossy.
Yawo Mr. Daniel Domlevo aya former auditor general. Papa we na no achiru osafo mafo se wedi dwirim ana manunti eya bomodi yinadi. John Dramani Mahama akwa na basi yemra ne mbepa akromfo wa ban wem.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we bossy.
Ye was COP retired Nathan Kofi Buachi, Almighty Kofi Buachi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we bossy.
And yawo lawyer Martin Kwebu, private legal practitioner.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way we bossy.
And yawo Raymond Acha, or investigative journalist. Kibatwa.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
I will share your Facebook. I know Anna Sawuko Wontumi TV. Wontumi TV. Anna Nimnantia na wana kacha jo Mahama sa. Obi biara owo nanado aban we ma wabo kro no osra aya John Dramani Mahama sa onchiri nintum. Now, some like the page. Like the page because we adaje ni posokra. Somebody ya the sound crofu we aba. Anu na NPP first started say na sound crofu awudi o mabei e oman ni sika e na wudi ba be finance wom. O ba be fund wom. Na sound crofu kura no enimrem enimrem ayape. Yes, sabin prediasa if there are not witches we are not going to hunt them. If there are witches, we must hunt them. Never talk about faith. I want to have them official. Now, Tiania Wontumi, the whole Almighty Wontumi. I am the media for starting. What is that crowfu about Wemu pa? Dabena muye, and I'm Musrota mo boss. They'll go after him because of a contamination. And tie, it is all some area and more become moon kayo. The abana so beyamu no beyamu. Every time I face you, yanti Wontumi already. Yanko.
Na me makanesi Ghana ni nyina echichire. We wished Kiebere ne power ene anwene. Na obia wode ne nsa abo aban sikem. Bia wode ne nsa abo aban sikem. Obia wafa aban ejapade. Papa John Mahama, you don't have 3 months. You don't have 4 months. You don't have 5 months. Yes, we in 7 January. 8 January 2025. Go after those people. Also party near Musion count over a free one when he movement. Free one when he I stand with one when he
and then I made
I was about
Obi or Mokro Monfan.
So when himself are by the padie, what for bicycle, intentem, fuck na make or as a metia. Men dedicate one day amount.
I will be a more party in one. You near me a compre, near Fafra Bruchiri. Near Mana, you can take or near Juma party on Mary winning party for into your position on food.
Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
Edibisa say about the day na all of a sudden mrantie we omukasa sesa. Just ye twi wo ma di wo mu tutu say wo mu di wo ma yankwase adwuma. Ana ya ma wo mu hwe. Enti akania oni ntoma de bia na agura asafo. Si nyina be hwedwa ne ento ma de anka osu nto na kadwa ne sai.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Da be na mrantie we hu say NPP for na bokro no. Na obi free me fi sumo say Alaska. Me kan no kra kire say NPP platform aye wo so. Sa emrantie a Mahama power no yankrofo na start suro omo ho popo. Na yankrofo na bokro no papa. Me ba chop na Facebook. Wontumi Boys me ba te yesanko.
Na me maka me say Ghana ne nyina ye chichire. We wished Kiebere ne power ene anwene. Na obia wode ne nsa abo aban sikem. Yeah, wode ne nsa abo aban sikem. Obia wafa aban ejapade. Papa John Mahama, you don't have 3 months. You don't have 4 months. You don't have 5 months. Yes, we in 7 January 2025. 8 January 2025. Go after those people. Also party near Musion count over a free one movement. Free one when I stand with one when he and then I make onye adwuma wo party ni mu omre wonim party for into your position on phobia.
Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
But I was a munim ni enti anachama Wontumi num ani na nado num and most of the government appointees na amupase yade ba omiaba.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Woman nim so mabokro no na obi obetumi ababa kato machi Dr. Baumia.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Enti aneya ya tu aba a omutu atwi no. Wo mu nyina start suru. Na tie NDC ni bia ana obehya ase ene yenyina ye nipa baako ye nipa baako wotu betwi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Every ben na Wontumi aye some media for hu say obi bokro no. Yeti krumu ane gaga say abani wia na mudi atem. Sound crofo edi John Mahama atem ene pa wasesa. Asoja for ya bom radio station hu ban a police for the national security wo mu ni nyina so ti mu pesa mu ni Ghana for nyina su mu ntina ho no ma.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Ghana for be kaya emra John Mahama ekwa probo o de asem we to dwa na me see the second coming of John Mahama wa ban sa we na de. John Mahama ye na adwen say asem bi obeka na obeye enti mu amu se o na John Mahama to me ntimuntu and your Chief Justice and others Ghana former John Mahama enough powers are I judge for nanado di osi wonyino to me you omedi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
If say nanado nim se o ma bokro nto o ma park court no na mo kwa ye ana mo bua Ghana for atu abama Mahama buma onya tutesa otumi sisa judges ni nyina odini aba agisika na jeli mu. Tie ni John Mahama ekaye just like the page. This is the show. Your more reference, me your boy voice, me your tro, near my echo.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Alright, no. Yasi fiti nra MPP pen for bebre ya master hwe wo mundidi eduani hwe wo muntumi endi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
If so okuja to ablakwa eya Reverend Kusi ani omo maka no ko Metro TV ni e ko 7 injunction man nkaya asem man nyese okita document and evidence. Yadina kan oya chairman.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Same bra Facebook bra yentie John Mahama like the page okwa probo no say na okaye.
Dr. Baumia cannot hold this NPP government accountable because he has been a part of what has happened over the last 8 years. He cannot absolve himself from what has been done these last 8 years against the people of Ghana. And so naturally,
like
they want him to succeed them so that they can go home and enjoy the ill-gotten wealth that they have made. They want to go to different places and go and sit there and enjoy the money that they have stolen from the people of Ghana. And I say it won't happen. NDC is going to win. We are going to hold them accountable. We will implement Operation Recover All the Loot. And those who have illicitly stolen money from the Ghanaian people are going to bring that money back and be sanctioned for it. And that is why Akufo-Addo says, I can't hand over to President Mahama, because they are afraid of accountability. But I've always said that if you serve in government office, a public office, you are paid by taxpayers' money, you should always be prepared for the day of accountability. I left office on 6th January 2017 and handed over to Akufo-Addo. I didn't move an inch. I have stayed in this country. I announced that myself and my ministers are prepared to be investigated and we're prepared to be held accountable to the people. I am still here 8 years on. I hope that the same will happen when they hand over 7th January 2025. I hope that they are not going to stay in France and Belgium and UK and South America and Guyana and those places. They should stay right here in Ghana and let the people of Ghana ask them questions. What happened to our $58 million that you used to excavate the most expensive pit in the whole world? What happened to the 25 billion CD COVID money, of which you use only 40% for COVID? The 60%, what did you do with it? Ghanaians want to know. There's so many scandals that have taken place that President Akufo-Addo has refused to investigate, and for which Ghanaians, he says, I named him, I didn't name him, for which Ghanaians call him the clearing agent. We want to come and ask those questions of those people he says he has investigated, so that Ghanaians will know the true story of what has happened this last 8 years. I am not going to be a clearing agent. And so I serve warning to my appointees that if you come into office and you do the same things that NPP has done, if the anti-corruption institutions are dealing with you, that will be your matter. I'll have nothing to do with it. Because the people of Ghana need a government that is accountable. They need a government that will really protect the purse. Not a government that will promise to protect the purse and steal the purse. Now the purse is not even there.
Alaska the Dawn. Oh, fearless, Papa.
And you want with the nature of the show. And the one baby a media fee, and the one baby a media fee. And the India Jomama did that oras and aban, and no my body a chiro. And the mua cathedra, we are suffer. Namuna muse mude nyankopon na afremo. Edi se sika na mude kwose aye amunani mu no ba ba kire.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosu.
Oyi na mo bodo mu levodin no so o wa igbenyom bi. Dom levo so wa igbenyom bi na obesa. Dom levo also igbe. But answer no doctor some of some babusi dey.
Me mama baso. I think that you are taking this program to a different level, and we want to commend you for the work you are doing.
Right.
Away, anti-way a sema. In fact, etimi akoso. And I am the pa say a year chama Wontumi microphone mu kan we. And in fact, me feel say I did jebi akoso baby. That is what I can feel. Me feel say I did jebi akoso ewo baby. In a sense say sebi egu sebi nyado. Ansana ubi ebeyi ni bubi amano. Yamfa Bible no kra. Ansana yura Judas oyi Yesu maye no. Na Judas ahwe hu to dodo a Yesu enya. Na wahwe hu eniema Yesu oye. Ayarisa osa. Eni niema otimi ye na odi koton no okoji ni tisu sika. Se oye den oyinama. Enti se na chama Wontumi nkrofo yi. Eti omu station hono. Omu ano mudi station we etwa jandam. Omu ano mudi station we sebi nyado. Ekasa edema Akufo-Addo aban. Eni mpo corruption bi ekoso na se yehu ne ebeka omodi sa station no ekondeme enkofo mbeka Ghana fo bebre ana omo akasa ekufa do aban ho bayantida sechema Wontumi Boys we ekondeme eniema na yewra adudi eni bomia omo eye ne waban mu ana emfata ne nse ene ye omo hu so mu fra ban mu omo hu si ampa enkofo na say niema and the only thing is sikadie bi ayeden akoso omo chama Wontumi Boys no omo didi eje omo se mo beka ya Wontumi Boys ne timi ba abontin beka se NPP for mpanfo bi nim kwa from mumfa NPP for mpanfo bi nim kwa from mumfa asemasi a wo pemu nkire mu no ehonom na obi be shenanigans obi be arrogant pride into friend a omfa okọ abusia enti adamu clear say enkofo no omo diga na sika and it is obvious such a Wontumi nkofo no they know a lot of them are enkofo no sika bi ehye mbuto mana so omo diga na sika enti obviously no se wo didi na se wo mami bi na se mi nso ho asem ba se wo kwa na be ya no enti sema omo kanina no omo enim di omo ka and me see nyankopon ya adom na se John the money Mahama obesi so a sa sika wo nyina nkofo ebetua they will retrieve all the monies omo ayede omo awia free Ghana ye foto mu eno na ama oman we enko nenim na busia enti that is it mama mfa wonsi meso so obe subscribe to my channel no na wala like dwumadi na wa share na afoforo etimi enyi bi ahwe na obi bia nso wo expectation say John the money Mahama oba na onso wetimi akwanim ye mompaye na ye mfa ntai popanaki na dwuma obeye no ntimi enyi ni yi na se de wa start no ntimi emfa nwi sa na bibia ntimi enkoso me maami Chibafo ewo United States of America maami Nyankopon hira wo hwe Mega TV apena brina sanso na maami we ye bi wo UK Nyankopon hira maami no bi pia hwe Mega TV no Nyankopon enyo kese pa eni aprebia mo supporter wo de baye oye platform we so ntabusia sa na tie meso so be like na wa share na o comment atom na o subscribe to your channel no na afoforo nso etimi enyi bi ahwe enti sisi de Wontumi twaye shi because we COP Kofi Boache na we bit say Richmond Aka we bit say Yura Martin Pebu we bit say Samuel Okuje Tablakwa all these people no ebano anti-corruption crusade and say anti-corruption preparation and say ye bobibi ye drum bibi mu suko ahwe sebi se de ekoba ya amana du sambria they are expert enti team ne de omo ye solid ye hwe so omo nso ebitime ye adwuma na omo etime di aboa incoming government na bibi etime akoso ma memfa wonsi makra bye bye.